Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another lecture in the IELTS 10-minute concept series. Now, in today's lecture, we are going to be talking about some vocabulary that you can use in your IELTS academic writing task 1. ये होता क्या है? This is your report writing. Now, quickly, let's get started and let's show you a lot of good words in just about 10 minutes. Okay, so the very first thing we are going to understand is synonyms of increase and decrease. But why exactly? See, in report writing, what happens is you are supposed to convert the data that is given to you in a graph into language. And when you are converting that data into language, you keep on using the words increase and decrease over and over again. So let's quickly learn some synonyms so that we don't feel the need to repeat these words. Let's get started and let's see some synonyms of the word increase, and here we go. The very first word is increase itself, and here is the example sentence. So I'm saying the production was the highest in 2020. Now understand one more thing. In IELTS, when you change the word form, that becomes a different word for examiner. What do I mean by that? If you change history to historical, these are two different words for the examiner. History और historical दो अलग चीजें हैं examiner के लिए, same word नहीं है. Similarly, यहाँ पे increase को हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We can say increment. So this is another synonym of the word increase. We can say a significant increment was noticed in the figures after 2010. The next one is surge. Surge means a sudden increment in something, sudden rise. So when you see a sudden increase in whatever category in your graph, you can use this word. So the profits of the company surged after 2023. The next one also has the same meaning, soar. Car prices soared a further 30%. तो अगर आपको छोटा मोटा इंक्रीज दिख रहा है ना, वहाँ पे सर्ज और सोर वर्ड्स नहीं जाएंगे. अगर आपको मेजर ड्रास्टिक चेंज दिख रहा है डेटा में कि बहुत अच्छा चेंज आया, बहुत अच्छा इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है, देन यू कैन यूज द वर्ड्स सर्ज एंड सोर. मूविंग ऑन, the next one is go up. It's a phrasal verb and it will change its form if you are writing the report in past tense. So the sentence here is the sales of mobile phones went up by 25%. तो अगर आप past tense में report लिख रहे हो because data past में दिया हुआ है graph में, then change go up to went up. The next one here is grow. The number of working professionals had grown by 2024, and the next one here is rise. The average pollution level has risen. Next up is escalate. Costs escalated due to inflation. Now remember one thing, when you use the word escalate, usually in most cases we use this word for negative contexts only. तो जब कोई नेगेटिव चीज ऊपर जा रही है, जैसे अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट ऊपर जा रहा है, देन यू कैन यूज दिस वर्ड एस्केलेट. बट इफ द कॉन्टेक्स्ट इज पॉजिटिव, देन ट्राई एंड अवॉइड दिस वर्ड. सिमिलरली हियर इज जस्ट द ऑपोजिट ऑफ एस्केलेट, विच इज इम्प्रूव्ड. तो मतलब तो इसका भी इंक्रीज ही है. लेट्स रीड द सेंटेंस. इट सेज द एम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट हैड इम्प्रूव्ड बाय 2015. जैसे एस्केलेट यूज होता है नेगेटिव कॉन्टेक्स्ट के लिए ज्यादातर, सिमिलरली इम्प्रूव वर्ड वी यूज, not similarly, just the opposite case I am discussing. So here we use the word improve for only positive cases. Now think about it. Let's imagine you are talking about rising pollution level. Can you say that the pollution level improved and from 30% it reached to 40%? No, right? So be very careful if you are using context specific vocabulary. अगर वो positive context में जाता है तो negative context में उसको use मत करना. So these are some synonyms of the word increase. Now let's quickly see some synonyms of the word decrease. And the very first word is decrease itself. It says the attendance has been decreasing consistently. The next one here is decline. The number of students in the school declined. Same meaning. The next one is drop. Oil prices dropped sharply. The next one is dip. Stock market prices dipped slightly in October. Just be a little careful with the word dip. Dip अगर आप यूज करते हो ना, ये बहुत थोड़े से डिक्लाइन के लिए यूज होता है. अगर आपको शार्प डिक्लाइन दिख रहा है, then do not use the word dip. A little decline, then you can use this word dip. The next one here is come down. So the prices came down. Now this is also a phrasal verb and it changes its form if you are writing the report in पास्ट टेंस. कब लिखते हो आप रिपोर्ट? पास्ट टेंस में, जब पास्ट का डेटा दिया होता है आपको. So come down changes to came down because we are writing in past tense. So it becomes the prices came down after 2020. Next up is fall. Unemployment has fallen to 6%. And the next one here is reduce. The number of workers had reduced by 2016. And the last one is plummet. It also means reduction or decrement in something. So house prices have plummeted in the recent months. That means decrease हुए हैं house prices, right? So these are some synonyms of increase and decrease. So अब आपको ये दोनों words repeat करने की ज़रूरत तो बिल्कुल नहीं पड़ने वाली है. Now let's see what else I've got for you. अब ये भी समझ लेते हैं how or to what extent the increment or decrement occurred. आपको adverbs of degree के साथ अगर आप ये words use करना सीख लोगे. For example, if you are talking about decline, तो वो कैसा डिक्लाइन था? वॉज इट अ स्लाइट डिक्लाइन और वॉज इट अ शार्प डिक्लाइन? सो यूज दीज वर्ड्स विद एडवर्ब्स ऑफ डिग्री ये बताने के लिए कि कैसा इंक्रीमेंट था या कैसा डिक्लाइन था, राइट? सो उसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं? वी लर्न सम एडवर्ब्स टू डिस्क्राइब द डिग्री ऑफ इंक्रीज एंड डिक्रीज एंड हेयर यू गो. सो द वेरी फर्स्ट वन इज स्लाइटली. दैट मीन्स अ लिटिल. सो अगर if you see there's a little increase or a little decrease, then you can use this. So here is the example sentence. The sales rose slightly. So rose is a synonym of increase and here is our adverb. That means sales बहुत slightly सी ऊपर गई, right? The next one here is the synonyms of slightly. You can also say gradually, moderately or slowly to avoid the repetition of this word slightly. Moving on to the next adverb now. Here I am saying moderately. Moderately क्या होता है? Neither small nor large in amount, size or degree. मतलब slightly तो हो गया बहुत slight सा change, छोटा सा change. Moderately का मतलब होता है ना वो change छोटा है ना बड़ा है. It is there, right? It's there but neither small nor large kind of change. So look at the example sentence. The sales went up moderately. मतलब ठीक ठाक increment हुआ sales में, ना कम था ना ज़्यादा था. The next one over here is considerably. Considerably means to an important degree. मतलब अच्छा खासा change अगर आपको दिखता है, then you can use this word. And the example sentence here is the sales had increased considerably by 2020. That means there was a good amount of change in sales. Next up here is significantly. That also means by a large amount. And the sentence here says the figures came down significantly and in 2024. And the last one is substantially. इसका meaning भी यही होता है to a large degree. Alright, and the sentence here is the number of enrollments rose substantially in 2018. So जब आपको बहुत major increment दिखे ना, then major increment या major decrement दिखे, then you can use the word substantially. Alright, now moving on, let's use some of the vocabulary that we have just learned. So this is the graph. What are they showing us here? Number of participants. Let me change the color here. Okay, so they are showing number of participants by activity from 2000 to 2020. That means past का data है. We have got 5 categories. Number 1 film club. ये हमारा film club है. Number 2 martial arts. This is our martial arts. Number 3 amateur dramatics. This is our amateur dramatics. Number 4th is table tennis. And this is our table tennis. Number 5th is musical performances, and this is your musical performances. So for each of the lines, which vocabulary would you use? Let's quickly get started and let's see. So we have got some collocations over here. Gradual increase, consistent decline, relatively stable, minor fluctuations, substantial or significant rise. कौन सा collocation कौन सी line से match करोगे? So for example, gradual increase तो मैं इससे match करूँगी, ठीक है, increment हो रहा है, but 2005 से when the number was 0, in 2020 the number had come up to only 20, which is a gradual increment for me. Next up is consistent decline. Consistent decline I can see over here. Next up we have relatively stable. So yes, we see a dip over here. So इस तरह का decline दिखे ना आपको थोड़ा सा, वहाँ पे dip word use कर सकते हैं हम. So other than this slight dip, this particular line has remained relatively stable. Next up is minor fluctuations. Where do you see minor fluctuations? here. So बहुत ज़्यादा fluctuation नहीं है. Throughout the period of 20 years, this has remained somewhere around a little under 40 is what I say the figures are. Then you have substantial or significant rise, and here we see that kind of significant rise. Let's quickly see some examples in tenses also. And the very first one is gradual increase. Now I'm saying the number of participants in musical performances increased gradually. Here we are done with this line. So increased gradually is the adverb that we are using to describe what kind of increase it was. The next one is relatively stable. The figures of the film club category remained relatively stable. ज़्यादातर मतलब stable ही रहा ये. Exactly flat नहीं था. I'm sorry, this one. Yes, relatively stable is this one. Okay. तो ज़्यादातर ये category हमारी stable रही. The next one is minor fluctuations, and this is the line showing minor fluctuations. It says some minor fluctuations were observed in the figures of martial arts category. Minor fluctuation. So fluctuation हुआ, but मैं ये भी बता रही हूँ कि कैसा fluctuation था. Was it drastic? Was it sharp? No, it was minor. The next one here is consistent decline, and obviously this is the line which is showing consistent decline. So the number of participants in the amateur dramatics category declined consistently after 2005. And the next one here is significant rise, which is of course this line here. So it says a significant rise in the figures of the table tennis category occurred after 2010. And that's about it. I hope I was able to help you, and you will be able to use some refined vocabulary in your reports from now on. I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye-bye everybody. Take care.